Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Stream Commerce. So today I am going to teach contract costing. Method number 3, many contracts. So in this method we are going to prepare more than one contract account as per the instructions given in the questions. So let us start with question number 5. Jagdish Limited has undertaken 3 contracts. It furnishes the following information for the year ended 31st March 2014. So in the given table the expenses are given for Goa contract, Roha contract and Surat contract. Value of plant transferred from Goa contract to Surat contract rupees 1550. The company consistently adopts to policy of taking credit for the contract profit considering the proportion of amounts received to the contract price. You are required to prepare the respective contract accounts for the year ended 31st March 2014. Second, find the net profit as per profit and loss account. So let us start preparing contract account. So the first contract account we are going to prepare is Goa contract account. So the contract price is given as 25,000. So let us start recording the expenses. Balance as on 1st April 2013. First let us record work certified amount which is given as 19,500 for Goa contract. So to opening balance brought down, first we'll record certified work which will be 19,500. Next we'll record uncertified work, amount is given as 2,500 for Goa contract. So we'll record it uncertified work, amount is 2,500. Next we'll record material at site which is given as 100. So to materials at site, amount is 100. Next we'll record provision for contingency, amount is given as 1,000 for Goa contract. So we'll record it on the credit side. By provision for contingency, amount is 1,000. Plant at site we'll record it later because we have an adjustment. Next, material issued, amount is given as nil. Subcontract charges, amount is given as 600, so we'll record it. To subcontract charges, amount is 600. Plant at site, amount is given as 2,200, so we have an adjustment which is calculation of depreciation. So we'll record it to depreciation on plant. So the amount we have to calculate. So let us prepare working notes. Working note number 1, calculation of depreciation on plant. Depreciation is equal to plant at site minus value of plant transferred to Surat, which is equal to plant at site amount was 2,200. So we'll record it rupees 2,200 minus value of plant transferred to Surat, which was amount was given as 1,550. So we'll record it rupees 1,550 which will be equal to rupees 650. So we'll record the depreciation amount. To depreciation on plant, amount is 650. Next is contract price, amount is given as 25,000 for Goa contract. So let us record it. By contractee's account on the credit side, amount is 25,000. So now let us take the total of both the side which is 26,000. So the balancing amount is coming on the debit side which will be termed as net profit transferred to profit and loss account. So the amount will be rupees 2,650. Now let us prepare Roha contract account. Contract price amount is given as 40,000. So let us start recording the expenses. Balance as on 1st April 2013. So first let us record work certified. Amount is given as 1400 for Roha contract. So we'll record it. To opening balance brought down. Certified work amount is 1400. Next we'll record uncertified work. Amount is given as 4000. So uncertified work amount is 4000. Next is material at site. Amount is given as 2000 for the Roha contract. So we'll record it. Material at site amount is 2000. Next we'll record provision for contingency. Amount is given as 600. So we'll record it on the credit side. By provision for contingency amount is 600. Next we'll record material issued. Amount is given as 6200. So to material issued amount is 6200. Next is subcontract charges. Amount is given as 11800. So we'll record it. To subcontract charges amount is given as 11800. Next we'll record the depreciation amount. So the plant at site amount is given as 3100. And the balance as on 31st March 2014, plant at site amount is given as 2000. So let us calculate the depreciation amount. So we need to prepare working note. Working note number 2. Calculation of depreciation on plant. Depreciation is equal to plant at site as on 1st April minus plant at site as on 31st March, which is equal to plant at site as on 1st April is given as 3100. So we'll record it rupees 3100 minus plant at site as on 31st March. So the amount is given as 2000. So we'll record it minus 2000, which will be equal to rupees 1100. So we'll record the depreciation amount on the debit side. To depreciation on plant amount is 1100. So let us start recording balances as on 31st March 2014. So first we'll record works certified. Amount is given as 30,000 for Roha contract. So by work in progress carried down, certified work amount is given as 30,000. Next we'll record uncertified work, which is 1000. So we'll record it on the credit side. Uncertified work amount is given as 1000. Next is material at site. Amount is given as 1000 for the Roha contract. So we'll record it. Materials at site amount is given as 1000. So now let us take the total of both the side, which is 32,600. So the balancing figure is coming on the debit side, which will be termed as notional profit carried down. So to notional profit carried down amount is 6100. So by notional profit brought down on the credit side amount is 6100. So now let us prepare working notes. So working note number 3, calculation of profit taken to profit and loss account. So profit to profit and loss account is equal to notional profit into cash received divided by contract price, which is equal to notional profit, that will be 6100. So we'll record it rupees 6100 into cash received. So the cash received amount is given as 27,000 for Roha contract. So we'll record it 27,000 divided by contract price. So the contract price for the Roha contract is given as 40,000. So we'll record it 40,000, which is equal to rupees 4,117. So provision for contingencies is equal to notional profit minus profit and loss account, which is equal to notional profit is 6,100 minus profit and loss account amount, which is 4117, which is the balancing amount, which will be rupees 1983. So we'll record it. To profit and loss account amount is 4117. So let us take the total of both the side, which will be 6100, and the balancing amount which is coming on the debit side will be termed as provision for contingency, which will be 1983. So now let us prepare Surat contract account. Contract price amount is given as 50,000. So let us start recording the expenses. So the balance as on 1st April 2013, there are no expenses. Transactions during the year. First, material issued amount is given as 8,000 for Surat contract. So we'll record it. To materials issued amount is 8,000. Next is given as subcontract charges, amount is given as 9,000. So we'll record it on the debit side. To subcontract charges, amount is given as 9,000. Now let us calculate depreciation for plant at site. So let us prepare working notes. Working note number 4, calculation of depreciation on plant. So depreciation is equal to value of plant transferred to Surat minus plant at site as on 31st March, which is equal to value of plant transferred to Surat, which is 1550. So we'll record it rupees 1550 minus plant at site as on 31st March, which is 950. So we'll record it rupees 950, which will be equal to rupees 600. So we'll record it. To depreciation on plant amount is 600. Balances as on 31st March 2014. So first we'll record work certified, amount is given as 12,000 for Surat contract. So we'll record it on the credit side by work in progress carried down. Certified work is given as 12,000. Next we'll record uncertified work, which is 3,850. So we'll record it uncertified work, amount is given as 3,850. Next is material at site, amount is given as 800. So we'll record it. Materials at site, amount is 800. So let us take the total of both the side, which is 17,600 on the debit and on the credit side. So the balancing amount which is coming on the credit side will be termed as profit and loss account, which is 950. So now let us prepare profit and loss account. So in Goa contract account, the profit amount which is coming on the debit side is 2,650. So we'll record it in profit and loss account. On the credit side, by Goa contract amount is 2,650. Next, in Roha contract account, the profit and loss account amount is coming as 4,117. So we'll record it in profit and loss account. On the credit side, by Roha contract amount is 4,117. Next, in Surat contract account, the profit and loss amount is coming on the credit side, which is 950. So we'll record it on the debit side of profit and loss account. To Surat contract amount is 950. So let us take the total of both the side. So the total amount is 6,767 on the debit and on the credit side. And the balancing amount which is appearing on the debit side, which will be termed as net profit. So it will be 5,817.